baseline, hook it back out, York. A deep three, got it. Great defense, Brian. Quick offense.
My focus this summer has been becoming a more complete basketball player. I feel like I was just a shooter last year, and I think for my game to be the best it can is I need to get back to being able to score the ball in multiple ways, mid-range, floaters, layups, just getting back to a full, complete basketball game. At the end of the day, I want to be able to be someone when you talk about Gabe York, it's from sophomore year to junior year, that jump that he made was amazing, And I feel like if I keep that in the back of my mind, that's something that I definitely can accomplish. And I've played basketball for 18 years now, so I think it's definitely something that I can do. Confidence-wise, like you said, was a huge jump for me. When coach decided to put me in the starting lineup, that sort of gave me the confidence to know that he had confidence in me to be a starter at Arizona. We were the #1 team in the country, and I was a starter. And that was something that was really big for me because coming off of my freshman year when I didn't really play, I didn't think the coaches had a lot of confidence in me, so that sort of gave me a lack of confidence in myself. It was definitely a big factor last year was being able to start and be a part of a #1 team in the country and went on a 21-game win streak and got to the Elite Eight is definitely going to help for next year. To be honest, the way I earned it was every day in practice. I was trying to be a vocal leader. I had Nick who was ahead of me, and he did a great job of being the leader of the team. And for me, it was okay. Well, let me try and follow in his footsteps. Defense is what really got me to play at this level, and at the end of the day, become a starter at Arizona for those last 15 games. It was defense, defense, defense. If that was the one thing that Coach Miller could tell me, it was that. Offense was going to take care of itself, but defensively, if you could play defense, you'll play the 30 minutes or 25 minutes or whatever it was. It's exactly what Nick's was last year. I feel like it's to be the most vocal on the team. It's to be the leader if I'm having a bad game, not to let it show, to tell my teammates, all right, well, I'm having a bad game, you need to pick it up. And I feel like being a leader in all aspects, so on the court, if there's 10 seconds left on the shot clock, I want the team to be like, okay, well, I know he'll be able to make a play for this team. And I don't think I've gotten to that point yet, but I think as the practice and this year goes on, I think I'll be able to get to that point. Yeah, I think the concept has just become so much easier. The game has become so much more slow-paced now. Now that I've been in this program for 2 years, and I know the defensive sets that we need to be in. I know where the 1 through 5 needs to be. Even offensively, I don't know where every position yet, but the 1 through 3 I know like the back of my hand. I can tell you where the 1, the 2, and the 3 need to go offensively. And that opens up my game because I'll know, okay, well, if this person comes over to help, I know this person's going to be right here. I think being a junior, being an upperclassman is definitely going to help me. Right, most definitely. I think that myself, TJ, Kayla, Brandon, even Rondé to some extent, we need to do a great job of letting the freshmen know and letting the new players who are here know that, this is what it's going to have to be like no matter what. That, okay, well, if you don't have my back, how am I going to trust you in a game-like situation? And like you said, it's early. It's not going to come right away, but, we need it to come a little bit quicker than it would in the past few years. I think last year, when Nick had a bad game, I was able to step up. When TJ had a bad game, Aaron stepped up, and I think the players who step up in those big moments, I think is what's going to help our team more than anything. I know that sounds a little cliche, like, oh, well, this person has to step up for blah, 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 you know what I mean? But I think when you have that one certain player who steps up in a big time game, and you have the next player the next game, you have a variety of ways to score, and you have a variety of players who can open up the floor in all different ways. And I think that's what makes this team great, is we're so diverse this year. And I think we have people who can shoot the ball, who can score, who can drive, who can pass. And at the end of the day, we have probably 10 players that can play anywhere. And we have 10 great players too, so that's going to make practice a lot harder too for who are the 8 that are going to play, because Coach Miller's already said, we're playing 8 players, so unless someone gets in foul trouble or someone gets hurt like last year, it's the competitiveness in practice is going to be real.